Hello comrades and welcome back to Steve on Steve Plays Hearts of Iron for Kaiserreich as the Soviet Union. So before we get back into this episode, I just wanted to let you know that in the next few days I will be putting out a political video focusing on British foreign policy and, imperialism and military stuff. So yes, hopefully you enjoy that when it comes out, but yes, let's get right back into this series. So yes, in the last episode we performed the most magical and thorough encirclement that I have ever managed. We've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got like 6 armored divisions encircled, like 10 motorized and a bunch of other people, and we're basically breaching a completely undefended front. We are doing amazing, and I don't think we have a reason to stop pushing. And we're gonna go to war with Finland as well and get our stuff back. A bit more free military factories, I imagine, from the capture of Warsaw. That's okay with me. And we keep pushing. We press our advantage while we can. There's no reason to back down now. We are making incredible progress. I want this encirclement to be tightened and crushed with all the might. They cannot be allowed to escape. We should take Pinsk, and that will, I think, leave them with no supplies. Is that Brest? Yeah, Brest-Litovsk needs to be taken as well. That's a bit tricky. I'm sure we'll manage. We are managing to hold this front, and yeah, also in the last episode the Estonian front collapsed for the enemy, which was great, obviously. And yeah, in terms of military production, we're doing great. We're a bit low on anti-air, but that's okay. And who the fuck are you? Wilhelm III? Did the Emperor of Germany just die? Was he so shocked by our amazing progress that he just killed himself? Oh yeah, by the way, Spain is getting absolutely crushed by France, which is good, but also kind of scary because France is very, very powerful. And I mean, okay, it's a good thing that Italy is getting wrecked, because yeah, I'm gonna go to war with the Third International if I haven't made that pretty clear. After the fall of Germany and their allies, I will take out Austria and Hungary and Galicia, and obviously not Croatia and Bohemia because they don't exist. They vanished to a different plane of existence, which is understandable considering everything that's been going on in Kaiserreich. No, don't fall back. Push our advantage. We must move forwards. This is the greatest victory since, I don't know, the greatest encirclement since fucking Cannae, man. Since Stalingrad. This is as good as Operation Bagration, and we must not lose the initiative. We must not lose momentum. We must keep pushing. We will push them all the way to Berlin, and that's a goddamn promise. We need to take Pinsk and we need to take Brest-Litovsk. Those are the priorities for destroying this army group, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, it looks like we're gonna take... Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. Belarus has capitulated. That is great news. I mean, it's not like it matters. They were already defeated. Let's keep pushing, that we don't stop for anybody. The Soviet choo-choo train stops for no one. It would be cool if we can cut off East Prussia. We can cut off this pocket. What's the Norwegians are invading here? That's fun. This will be like in the real World War II, the Courland pocket. If you don't know what that is, it's during Operation Bagration. This bit was cut off from the German retreat, and it was actually renamed to Army Group Courland by Hitler in the vain hope that the people in the army group would be motivated enough to keep fighting on, which is about as silly as Hitler's ideas got, but you know, it was Hitler, so... Oh my god, this is the greatest. I'm still amazed by how amazing this encirclement is. I know it's probably boring to hear me talk about it, but by god, it's incredible. And you know, I think any chance of them breaking out has been closed, and the pocket was actually split into 2. Which is great news. And I think that the Courland pocket has been finalized. Excellent. What are you doing? Keep pushing. We march forwards. We march to the sea. Yes, indeed. The Courland Peninsula has been isolated, and they must be crushed with all force. Absolutely. We are pushing very hard into Poland, and we are actually now moving into the German borders in East Prussia. We now have the first Soviet troops on actual core German land, which is great stuff. Truly great stuff. You move there. There we go. Just kind of butcher Poland. Okay, that doesn't sound good out of context. But in the context of this Kaiserreich game, I mean this Kaiserreich playthrough, it makes perfect sense. Don't take that out of context. Alright, okay, the pocket is getting crushed. A rifle for every man. Let's do Soviet railroads. Why not? We have nothing else to do. We're winning. We have nothing to fear. This pocket is about to, the pocket is about to be eliminated, and we're gonna have to reorganize our entire front, because I think we just eliminated all of the German army, or at least the vast majority of their fighting capability. Kingdom of Poland has capitulated just in time. I think that's all of the German allies in Eastern Europe. It's just the Germans left. Damn, that sucks for you, Germany. We are gonna have to reorganize this front once the Courland pocket falls. Yeah, just move in, keep pushing, stop for no one or nothing. The Soviet train stops for no one. You guys push this way. I'm forced to micromanage a lot, but that makes sense because I want my front line to keep moving west, which I'm sure you understand and appreciate. Alright, this last pocket is about to fall. And there we go, the Germans have lost about 50 divisions. Oh my god, look at that. They had like 220 at the start of this war, maybe 240. Now they have 150. Good lord, let's see the losses. They probably aren't that high, actually. Let's see, Soviet Union, we have 656 losses, 1,000 losses. The Germans have... Oh my god. They have 660... Oh wow. Damn, we are making good stuff. Alright, let's keep pushing, and we're gonna have to reorganize the front, but we cannot afford to stop moving forwards because their entire front line has collapsed. There's literally nothing stopping us, and East Prussia has been swallowed up completely as well. There's literally nothing stopping us from pushing on Berlin. And I mean, that's what we're doing. Let's railroad all of these folks just over there, I suppose, in that general direction, towards the front. Alright, the Courland Peninsula, the Courland pocket has just been finished. Okay, come on. Another day. Alright, the Courland pocket is... Oh, come on. There we go. The Courland pocket is no more, and I'm afraid I must reorganize my front. Wait, who are you? And you. Alright, Vatutin, you're part of this one. You're part of this one. And, of course, Comrade Zhukov is part of this situation. You. And you. And who the fuck is in charge of this? Stalin. Okay, you're in charge of the Finland situation. When can we go to war? In about 30 days. Who else is here? Golikov. Yep, okay, that's cool. You guys do your thing, whereas the rest of the front must reorganize for a general offensive into Germany. Finally pushing into German land after this bloody war. I mean, we weren't, like, invaded. It wasn't like Operation Barbarossa. But it was a final push to retake all of our long lost land, which I think is a glorious crusade. Alright, so we have regained all the Caucasus, which is great. I still want to go to a war with Iran and the Cairo Pact, or whatever they call themselves nowadays. Let's go to speed 5. I don't want to go speed 5 because I was micromanaging the front, which was fun. Alright, so the Germans are pulling divisions forward, and we're pulling divisions as well, because this encirclement had about half of our frontline troops tied up, just to contain the German pocket. But yes, I think we have enough frontline troops to continue our offensive, keep pushing, let nothing stand in your way. Okay, this is starting to bother me. Norway, I'm gonna have to ask for state. Can I do that? I don't think I can do that if we're in a different faction. Oh well. I guess they're in the Third International with France. Oh, they're gonna have to be taken down brutally. You have 4 divisions and you landed in fucking Lithuania. Latvia. Sorry about that. Oh, come on, why are you guys just moving? You have to, like, strategically redeploy. Come on. I trust you guys. But yes, we are still pushing. Nothing can stop us. We are number 1, as the late Stefan Karlsson would say. And yes, they simply do not have the troops to maintain this front line. Of course, we're having problems over the river. I think this is this is the Vistula River. I don't remember what this river is. The Oder? I don't remember. Sorry. I'm not... my geography knowledge isn't very... I'm not... Oh my god, this is... Oh, can we get another encirclement here? Yes. Cut off this entire situation. We're about to achieve another great encirclement, and I think we can actually make a final push for Berlin, of course. just weeks before, maybe even days before the fall of Berlin, we must remember the anniversary of the death of Comrade Lenin. And man, this is such a mess for the Germans. Man, I kind of feel bad for them. They're getting absolutely annihilated. How's our Air Force doing? Yeah, our Air Force is managing to keep up, which is great. Let's deploy some more close air support. Oh my god, so many planes. Alright, close air support, I guess, is what I want in my life. Yes, please assign this to this guy, Vatutin. Vatutin is actually a really cool dude in, like, actual history. He was an amazing tank commander. Alright, we have the entire, I don't know, I guess Pomeranian and Danzig front surrounded with another couple of tank divisions. Let's make sure we close that pocket as soon as possible. And whilst those troops are tied up there, we're making our push on Berlin. Maybe we can even cut off Silesia. That'll be fun. Niederschlesien, as it's called, or Niederschlesien, as I think it's called in this game. And Soviet troops are about to enter the capital of the German Reich. Okay, no, they're actually defending it. Okay, this might be a bit of a struggle, but that's okay. Soviet troops are always ready for a bit of a struggle. What's up with that? Do we not need aluminium anymore? Let's get a little bit of aluminium. Alright, belay the order to take Berlin just for now. And yes, the Hinterpommern pocket collapsed immediately. They lost a couple of divisions. Let's finish off the Danzig pocket. And yes, we've now reached Cold War Poland East Germany borders. Alright, the offensive is not being stopped at all, except for this minor delay in the Danzig area, which is understandable. And we're going to war with Finland. Time to retake our lost Finnish land. I think Stalin and Golikov shouldn't have any trouble with them. Because, you know, Comrade Stalin has been leading the nation through this atrocious war. He deserves to see some actual front action himself. And we're about to take Berlin. I want to be here when this happens. Let's go to speed 4. I want to see the Battle of Berlin. Man, oh man. Wilhelm Ritter von Lieb is commanding the defense of Berlin, and it is being assaulted by Georgy Zhukov. Excellent stuff. And the fall of Berlin. We have it, boys. Reports from Berlin confirm that German city has been captured by advancing Soviet troops after long, merciless fighting through the greatest city of the Reichspakt. German forces put up stiff resistance, hoping to delay the Soviet forces for as long as possible, but were eventually beaten back. As shocked Berliners looked on, the Soviet army paraded down the Brandenburg Gate before listening to a speech by Joseph Stalin in front of the famous monument. Okay, so Stalin actually came to Berlin, as there was fighting right outside it. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm just trying to install Spanish. However, what eventually seems to have caught the attention of the memory of the world is a picture of a Soviet soldier proudly holding a Soviet flag from the roof of a heavily damaged Reichstag, taken by one of his squad mates. It is all but over for the German Empire now. Let's see our war situation. They are not even close to capitulating, considering that they just lost their capital. I feel like losing your capital should have a much higher impact on a war score. Although maybe not, I'm not sure about that one actually, because there's a lot of different implications about how that works. Integration of Kyrgyzstan. Yeah, okay, sure, works for me. There's a naval battle. Oh, I guess that's when we kicked out the Finnish fleet. Oh no, because we're at war with Finland, right? Totally forgot. We're making okay progress, I guess. Nothing major. We've managed to break their lines. It's just a matter of time. Somehow the Danzig situation is still okay. The Danzig encirclement has been complete, and this pocket is about to be destroyed. There we go. It's gone. Lovely. These troops need to be redeployed. Oh my god, look at that. Oh yes, this is beautiful. Take out Hamburg, take out German, I don't know, Schleswig-Holstein, I think that's what it's called in the real language. Let's commandeer Comrade Meretskov to take on the southern front. Okay, they've moved the capital to München, or Munich, which makes sense. It's the second biggest city, and it's, you know, it's an important industrial center, so, you know, I ain't complaining. Makes perfect sense to me, and we will be taking it very soon. Oh, the French are actually doing something, but it looks like they've gotten cut off. Shame for them. Man, we are swimming in military factories. It's crazy. Alright, the German front is disintegrating. We've taken Berlin. We're pushing into Western Germany. We've taken Hamburg, a major city. Let's take Bremen. Let's take their northern coast. Hopefully force the remains of their fleet out into the... Okay, they have one ship, so... I don't think that'll be happening. Okay, our forces are taking Rostock. Heavy fighting in Rostock. You guys push into Schleswig-Holstein. Or Holstein, however you want to call it. Actually, when I was younger, I wanted to write a book about the Franco-Prussian War. Or actually about a couple of people in Schleswig-Holstein after the end of the Franco-Prussian War. Never really went anywhere, because I was a small idiot who thought he could write a book. Yeah, it was creative writing. Socialist Republic of Italy has capitulated. That's great news. Because now Italy is distracting France, which will allow us to... Okay, France is actually very powerful. Yeah, how is our equipment doing? Okay, we're doing a lot better on anti-air. That is very good to hear. So Kiel is holding on by some remains of Polish forces. Okay, why are you not advancing on all fronts? Come on, push. Alright, another juicy encirclement. Always love me some of those. It's amazing because they have panzer divisions, motorized divisions, and cavalry. And all I have are infantry divisions, and I'm getting encirclement after encirclement, and I'm not even trying. Alright, so German Denmark has been taken out, which is great. Let's increase production on motorized. That seems like a good priority. And let's make sure Kiel is taken out. Or Kiel, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I think it's Kiel, with, you know, the Kiel Canal. I don't know, I think that's how you pronounce it. I may be mistaken. Alright, we got another pocket of German troops. How's Finland doing? Finland is great. Finland will... Oh my god, I hate the fact that all the wars get put into one screen. It's actually really confusing. Come on. Where... Okay, this is not who I'm fighting. Germany's a lot closer to capitulating, which is very good. And Finland isn't very close to... Okay, because we haven't taken their capital yet, but we are about to. We're seizing all of their major victory points. So wait, is Finland actually in the Reichspakt now? No, Finland didn't join anyone. That's very strange. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Let's increase support equipment production. We need some more trade. Let's trade with the French for now. Let's trade with Siam, or rather Thailand. Okay, we got 2 pockets here. Let's crush them. Mostly just the remainers of, you know, the Mittel Europa countries. Okay, this front has become a bit of a mess. Yes, German Denmark has been completely taken over. And the southern front is undefended, and I will send some lads to go on a beeline for Frankfurt and for Munich. That should be the last nail in the coffin of the Germans. Alright, very rapid, unhindered advance. Let's move 1 division up north here, just to make sure we aren't leaving any gaps in our front. Okay, so the Magdeburg pocket has been solved, as was the Erfurt pocket. There's only 3 divisions here, but let's see if we can take them out. Another pocket has been developed. This is amazing. I mean, we're moving so fast, I can't even, like, keep up with all the action. We are very close to capitulating Germany. Okay, Meretskov is once again without a front line. Interesting. You should be giving him medal. He advances so quickly. We mustn't forget that Belgium still needs to be taken out. But yes, we're very close to removing the last German positions in Bavaria. But yeah, Germany is on its last legs. Its collapse is inevitable. They're losing... Okay, they're down to 86 divisions, man. They're losing division after division. I don't think we've lost a single division in this war. Finland should be on the verge of capitulating as well. No, they're not. Oh, we haven't taken Helsinki even though it's undefended. Huh. That makes sense to me. Yeah, you guys take Turku, you guys move on to Vasa. That seems like the most logical thing to do. Cut them in half. I actually enjoy micromanaging the troops once in a while. It gives it a semblance of, you know, actual military command, which I like very much. Alright, our troops are about to take München, but actually I want our flanks to be taken care of. I actually want to encircle it like they encircled Berlin, just to prevent any kind of attempts at reinforcing their provisional capital, should I say. Just kind of do a general advance. Alright, I want Munich to be encircled from all sides, so you guys get on to that, please, and thank you. So we're actually reaching Alsace. Oh, okay, we're not. We're actually almost near Strasbourg. Or at least one division is near Strasbourg. Man, we have just bombed through Germany in this episode. Wow. That was incredibly fast advance. I'm glad I spent all those years building up, because that did pay off greatly. The Red Army is the strongest and it is unstoppable. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I really hope you enjoyed. This has been a very exciting series so far. It's coming to an end, I feel, but it's been very fun and I hope you enjoyed. Please consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already. Please join me on Discord, on Patreon if you feel like it, and leave any comments in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.